ice my system right before I let you go. I heard crime up bitch and she pay me a visit, little nigga just go chase a check. I stay to myself, isolated, little nigga play crazy, we buck at your neck.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends video. So, we're here with the grand finals of the MPL Season 6. So, this is just like the regular season, right? This is like when they were going against each other in the Philippines, and this is not like the big tournament yet, is it? I think that has to do with every country. They're gonna do that again this year, or they're gonna have a big one just for the Philippines? And is this it? So, let me know in the comment section what exactly is this. I know it is the grand finals. Apparently, Bren Esports won. This is the team with Hayes and Hachi that they went against, Omega. And yeah, I didn't know that they were still here going strong. This was the team to watch last year, or last time I watched the MPL, whenever that was. Who's the top players now outside of H2O? And apparently Bren. There has to be some top players on Bren if Bren has won it all. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at some of the bans right now. So on the side of Bren, we have Jawhead banned, Alice. And they probably, I don't know, is Hayes still the side laner for Omega? Because I know Hayes was so dangerous that they used to ban a lot of off laners because they didn't want him playing certain off laners. So Thomas is what Hayes used to be good with. Jawhead was another one. So it looks like they could be countering Hayes, or they could just be banning on meta. Or is there someone else on that team that's dangerous when it comes to those heroes as well? Then they have Farsa and Alice. And, yeah, I mean, both sides have banned some dangerous heroes. And apparently this side was scared of the assassins. They banned Hellkurt, they banned Lean, they banned Lancelot. So I'm assuming Bren has some insane assassin player. But anyway, let's jump into it. Let me know down in the comment section below. I haven't watched the MPL in a while, so let me know what I've missed out on. Who's the dangerous players and why these bans were chosen? Because I don't know if these are counter bans and stuff like that, or if they're countering a person on the enemy team or anything. So let me know. Let's jump into it.
Yeah. So ito ang win conditions ngayon, Rob.
Be sure to drop that thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, let's just jump straight into the gameplay.
Actually, pwede rin.
Alright.
Quicker.
So they got Harith and Valir going mid.
Action Jackson.
Yes.
Pag petrify, gusto mo yung sure.
Okay, so they got Harith and Valir mid. Popo is there poking around. He's there just harassing them. Oh, Valir is gonna poke around up top by the red buff. Solo laners are duking it out. Bro, how did he heal so much? Uranus has almost lost all his health and then completely healed it. Like, he don't heal like that when I use him. Maybe I'm using the wrong emblem or something. But I thought Esmeralda was finna clap him. And it's crazy, because doesn't Esmeralda kind of counter Uranus? Because I think that when I used it, I know I countered him, but maybe the person that I went against was just doo-doo. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I countered him one time when I was using him. Actually, let's turn the sound on. Let's see what they're saying. Even though I can't understand much.
Yeah, I like it. Na pinoint out mo yon. At ngayon lang din makakakuha ng orange buff dito si Carl TZ, pero parehas na silang level 4. Meanwhile, normalan lang si Flap TZ. At ang kanyang kalaban na nasa top.
So let's see what everybody's using. So Uranus has Purify. We got a Flicker, Execute, Purify, Retribution on Harith. Purify, Retribution on Roger, of course, with the killing spree. Flicker on the tank, Execute on the fighter, Flicker. Okay, so it's pretty much just standard. They're using the standard stuff.
For the preparations of this one.
Except for that emblem. What is that emblem on Esmeralda? The emblem that Tashi is using. I don't see that being used a lot. And actually, let me look at. Yeah, what's that on? That's definitely not the emblem that I use on Uranus as well. So maybe that's a thing as well. Like, what does that one do? So yeah, because they doing apparently some new meta that I don't know about.
Some of the energy shield dito sa may top lane. Oo, no? Na-force dito ngayon si Lusty na mag-defend.
Oo. Pero ito yung Popol and Kupa na ito yung pinag-usapan natin kaninang isa sa mga possible win conditions ng Bren Esports. Lusty on the Popol and Kupa. Hindi to yung type na may setup.
Yes.
So, sino ngayon na magiging main initiator?
Kind of a slow start. No one's attacked or engaged or anything yet.
Omega did kanina. That was the Black Dragon.
Dragon.
Pero Omega could also do the same thing na pwede silang mag-back once the Black Dragon was there. Ang pinakamaganda lang dito for the side of Omega in terms of the Harith dito ng Bren Esports, they do have this Akai. So, once the Zaman Force was there, alis. Just like almost the same on the Black Dragon. Alisan natin yung Zaman Force. Let's not fight kung nasaan ang Zaman Force dito ni Carl TZ.
Oo, talagang pag nakita mo yung
Looks like they're setting up mid for a fight.
Malicious, maba-out.
Yes.
Or actually, pag umabot sa point na ang lakas na rin ng Omega, pwede nilang labanan eh.
Actually, pwede.
Pwede kasi merong ano eh, may akay na pwede siyang itulak after the Black Dragon form.
Yes.
At hindi siya makakapag-Dragon Tail, walang knock-up na magaganap. Meanwhile, may onting pag-poke ang dalawang teams dito sa gitna. Wala munang mangyayari dahil magre-reset lang yung dalawang teams.
Sobrang pantay ng dalawang teams natin dito. Imagine on game number 6, they know. I mean, this is still one game up for Bren pero napaka-cautious nila dito against Omega on early game.
Speaking of cautious,
initiation.
RTZ maitutulak mula sa likod. Pero buhay pa rin yung Zaman Force pero hindi na siya makakapag-dash out.
That's an all-out brawl.
Ang Child Prodigy pero double kill.
Bren.
Para kay Flap. Daisy. Sinong nanalo dun sa exchange na yun, Rob?
I guess it's Bren Esports winning that one. Yes, nakuha nila doon.
Yeah, that was in Bren Esports' favor for sure.
The other carry of Bren Esports right now. And syempre, gaya nga nasabi natin doon, hindi na pin down definitely. Na-burst nila doon, medyo nalayo nila slight si Harith doon sa may Zaman Force nga. Pero syempre, the other win condition.
Let's see the gold. Let's see the gold difference. Right now, Roger is in the lead for his team, as it should be. And for Bren, oh yeah, they're forming really good. The Flap TZ, but he did secure the 2 kills, so that's probably why he has a big boost in gold past everyone. But yeah, Bren is still, as a whole, they're forming a little bit better.
Bren Esports, it was technically Flap TZ.
Ang ganda rin pala siguro talaga ng Akai pick dito ng Omega kung iisipin mo, Rob, kasi I think they are expecting the Harith to come out.
Yes.
From Bren Esports, which is actually ang ginawa ni Heat. Tinulak niya lang ng todo si Carl TZ palayo ng Zaman Force.
Oo. Pero
looks like it might be a fight going on by Turtle.
Turtle na to.
Oo. Mukhang libre to.
Mukhang ibibigay na lang to dito since ang kapalit naman nito is gonna be the outer turret dito sa may top lane ng Bren Esports.
So, ang sinasabi mo dito, Rob, nagkakaroon.
Alright, so that's interesting. So as you can see, by the time Bren took the turtle, they had already pushed one lane. So it basically a trade, like going for turtle and clearing lanes and stuff like that. All they did was take a tower and they pushed the lane and then they got ahead and farm. So that shows you that Mobile Legends is a lot more balanced than it used to be, because just pushing a lane and you getting turtle, like, that doesn't equal anymore. It's not equal. You have to really pay attention to all the objectives, otherwise you'll be giving up farms, because it just went into Omega's favor as far as farm is concerned. So that's interesting, because Mobile Legends didn't used to be like that.
Lang dito ng parehas na exchange.
Oo, favorable, pero yung pana tumama kay Flap TZ.
Let's see.
Like, certain objectives were more important.
Tunay na team fight. Team Omega.
And then there were fewer objectives.
In the mid lane.
Yes, kailangan nila. Kailangan either of the two teams na to hold on the outer turrets dito on the mid lane, or else medyo mas magiging dominant yung team na unang makakabasag dito sa gitna. I think the Khalid courtesy dito is actually winning his own corresponding lane. Meron na siyang deadly blade dito. So that only means dito si Ribo or even Flap TZ would have a hard time na makipag one-on-one doon kay Khalid.
Kailangan na nila mag-ingat kasi bawas agad yung regen. I like it that na pinoint out mo na
looks like they're trying to take that tower. Uranus can defend that though.
Counter rather than bumili ng mga items na makakapagpadagdag ng damage niya or makakapagpatangke sa kanya dito. Quickly, nakikita mo kagad ang disiplina sa Omega, pero still, Bren.
Roger take that buff so fast, man.
Umiikot sa mapa, Rob Luna eh.
Yes, sila yung umiikot sa mapa, pero kung mapapansin mo dito, mas nagiging clunky for the side of Bren Esports. They just nandun lang sila sa gitna.
Gitna lahat,
Oo,
no?
nasa gitna. And the only one that's been holding its own corresponding lane was the Uranus on the bottom lane. Now, what's gonna be the answer? Kasi yung lead dito ng Bren Esports is just barely 400. It's all because nakuha nila yung turtle. Pero, technically, ang nagsiset pa rin dito is Omega.
Look like they sent Uranus top.
Hindi rin makalapit yung
But he's pretty much the only one that could probably take on
counter go. Alam nila na may
Khalid.
dance. Alam nila na may sandstorm, may pana. At ang nagagawa lang nila, Steve, pinang-scout niya lang yung Chichudog.
Yes, and as well, syempre, yung mga trap din niya. So parang it's a battle of vision on both of the two teams. Kumbaga yung mga traps nila dito is just being used as a vision on both sides.
Ayun na nga. Vision is the mission. Tama ba?
Pwede.
Kapag may mission,
May
vision.
Yes.
Yun.
Totoo naman.
Totoo.
Pero ang mas totoo dito is kung sino yung makakakuha ng orange buff.
Sino nga ba? It is going to be, again na GZ.
Nako, delikado si
Nako,
Ribo.
delik si Ribo. Kaya yan. Regen para kay Ribo
Pag
dito.
nag-Lycan pounce, baka pwede pa. Pero yung turtle dito, sa ibaba.
Hindi aabot, hindi aabot. Pulado si Flap TZ, pulado din si Q. Q, tatamaan siya ng trap dito. Atake siya ni Hill.
They secured the
Hello,
turtle.
my friend. Habang yung Dragon dito ay sumusugod na, tumatakbo na ang side ng Omega. Flap TZ papasok ngayon with the Dragon Tail. Si Flap TZ!
And then they destroy in the team fight.
Rookie! Doing it! Para sa
Nice.
Bren Esports.
Is this it for Bren Esports, mga kaibigan? That was a perfect place of Zaman Force doon sa may turtle pit kasi ini-expect din naman ni Carl.
I will say since last time I watched the MPL has gotten a lot better. Like right now, the way that they're fighting for vision, the way that they're slowly pushing lane, standing in their lane, everyone's doing their job, and then the team fights that they're taking on both sides. They're filling each other out, waiting for somebody to make the first move. Like this, even though it's a lot more boring than we're used to seeing, well, than I'm used to seeing because I haven't been watching, but it's a lot more boring than last time I watched. It's a lot more tactical. It's strategic. You can tell that these teams are actually thinking about what they're going to do and not just doing stuff. So, like the level of play has actually improved a lot. But Bren is looking really good right now. Every clash, they do something that basically puts them ahead in that clash. Uranus is dominating his side lanes, both side lanes. They even had to move him to a different lane. So yeah, it's a lot slower, but this is how Mobile Legends should be. Usually you see some flashy, crazy assassin player just going around destroying everybody, and it's going to clearly go to one side or the other. It's usually that's how the MPL usually goes, in my opinion, or both sides are doing something stupid. But in this situation, both sides are playing very well. They're playing very well. They're playing smart. It's just really coming down to these small details that's happening within the fights and the initiations of these fights. So
Probably baka
I definitely like what I see.
The Zaman Force in between, or rather inside doon sa turtle pit, makakagalaw siya, makakapag-chrono dash siya. At yun yung perfect na senaryo para sa Harit.
Ang ganda nun, kumbaga pag naitulak siya, doon pa rin siya na nasa loob ng Zaman Force.
Like 8 minutes in, it's 5-2 in terms of kills. Towers 2-1. Like those are low numbers. Those are low numbers for 8 minutes in. Like it means that people aren't just diving dumb stuff all day. So yeah, I like it. Uranus is here gathering vision.
Doon sa Zaman Force na yon, and it perfectly worked for
keeping the lane pressure.
Gusto ko point out, Rob Luna, na besides the fact na ang ganda nga nung Zaman Force positioning is that Flap TZ, ito na yung tanong ko sa'yo kanina eh, sino mag-initiate? The super rookie with the setups, 4-0-1. Ito ba ang pinaka-dilema ngayon ng Omega na kalaban?
Yes, I guess. And just to point out, ang ganda rin ang position ni Few eh. That time.
The top tower?
Almost a 1/4 HP. Pero hindi na siya pinansin eh. And tinulak niya lang doon yung Hurricane Dance ni
Actually, kahit namatay siya, nagawa niya yung trabaho niya eh.
Totoo.
Oo eh. So, yeah. Bren Esports outwitting Omega doon sa nangyaring laban as they are now pushing towards the top lane. Basag agad because of the Popol and Kupa. Ito rin yung maganda sa Popol and Kupa.
Look at the position of Rebo. Like, he's playing really well. Like, he's always cutting the lane at the right time. They have vision. It seems like they're communicating because he knows that he's safe to go and cut the lane. Esmeralda has not been winning against him all game, so he can keep just dominating this lane while his team is doing what he's doing, while they're doing what they're doing. And yeah, he's free to just basically keep tormenting Esmeralda because she can't stop him clearly, so he's using that to his advantage. He saw that she can't stop him, that no one on their team can stop him, and he's just abusing that right now.
Easy tower taker.
Easy tower taker, and as well,
they're rotating on him though. Look at this, the whole team's rotating on him, but that's not a smart move. They're gonna scare him away, but he's gonna go right back. But he's free to.
May palag pa din.
Pero crucial to ha, tumama yung pana.
Tumama yung pana nga as Team Bren will bait that arrow. Hindi pa rin namamatay si Flap, hindi pa rin namamatay si Rebo. Actually, si Ajizi ay hindi rin namamatay, so pwede pang may gawin dito. Ang Omega, the arrow will not connect para dito kay Haze.
Medyo napipreoccupied sila dito kay Rebo sa may bottom lane. Ha?
Ang tagal, no?
This might be a bad turn for the side of Omega as Flap easy used Black Dragon dito.
Mukhang setup. Mukhang setup talaga.
They secured the bottom tower.
Wala silang napalang dalawa.
That was good teamwork from Esmeralda and Selena. Like they secured the tower and they forced the ult from Flap TZ. So that was a good setup from them. Like I said, both sides are playing really well.
Laging nakakatakas ang Bren. Ano nangyari doon, bro?
And it's always some type of, it was a equal engagement. It was like a 2v2 kind of, because he did rotate over. It was like a 2v2 for an objective. Every fight that's taken place so far is for something. It's for an objective. A lot of fights in Mobile Legends are ego fights. People are fighting just to get kills or to prove that they're the better players and stuff like that. This is like purely strategic. It's about the game. And you can tell from both sides. Very professional.
Oh, no.
I like it.
What Omega really needs to do right now, Manjin, sa totoo lang, is just to hold it. They don't...
Kalma lang.
Kalma lang. Basically, they could outscale the heroes of Bren Esports dito, but if they gonna be too hasty, kung medyo minadali nila or pinalagan nila, hindi nila kinuha yung correct timings nila dito, Bren Esports definitely can outrun everyone from the side of Omega. Pero this is what Bren Esports needs to do right now, is try to take the Lord and make Omega into positions na awkward para sa kanila.
At ang awkward nga, men, kakasabi mo lang awkward positioning. Omega, kanina pa, yung mga arrows, tumatama, pero awkward kung papasok ba tayo o hindi. Hindi nila malaman ngayon kung go ba or back muna.
Yes,
so, patience talaga ang kailangan ng Omega dito dahil yung Bren, pinaglalaroan lang yung utak nila.
Exactly. Ang part, yung paaro tumama doon kay kay Carl TC, but Hayes won't be risking it just to try to kill it. Pero ang tingin ko, ang ginagawa dito ng Bren is just trying to attack the Lord. Pero when Omega tries to contest, they would definitely go for the heroes dito ng Omega.
Makikita natin yan. Dahil yung Lord ngayon ay inaatake na ni Carl TZ. Is this a bait though?
Looks like they're baiting. Looks like Bren is baiting Lord.
At naglolokohan lang si Toshi tsaka si Rebo sa top.
I guess Omega is likely winning this attrition battle. Sa totoo lang, Manjid. Kasi gaya nga ng sabi ko, they are gonna be the one na mas mag-scale. Pero
that's gonna be bad if Esmeralda goes down.
Rebo,
oh no.
kulang yata yung pagpapaputi dito ni Toshi.
10 bits yung pagpapaputi, pero kaya actually na
mukhang
pagpapaputi.
kaya nga.
There's a battle going on up here.
Doc, ito ba reset Doc? Doc, teka lang, kalma. Nagkakasayo.
Look at that. The slight battles, bro. Like that battle.
Is probably gonna be one of the closest fight natin in the series. This game number 6 is really giving us the chills. Ito na nga kaya, will Bren Esports be able to close this one for the grand finals or Omega forcing a game 7 against Bren Esports?
Ito ata yung pinaka pinaka-dikit. Hindi kagaya nung 4 Nung 4 parang may
looks like they're teaming up against Esmeralda. She might go down.
Habulin ba? Nanggigil ng onte si Carl TZ.
They're forcing a fight.
Kaso medyo nasa awkward position ng Bren Esports
Naku po, ito ang gusto nilang laban pero may nakakap sa 3. Ang ganda ng kuha ni Doc Rebo.
And the fight.
Pero
they forced the fight.
Ni Pew habang yung dragon ay narito na. Huli kayo, Omega.
Excellent fight from Bren.
Ang nawala sa kanila.
They bullied Esmeralda, caught the enemies off guard.
Ng Mega, merong minions dito. Si Curtizy ang natira, tatapusin na ng Bren.
Nako.
Ayaw na namin
Nako po, ito na yun.
Bren Esports, ang pinakabagong kampiyon sa
Excellent
MPL
play.
Season 6. Hashtag Bren lang malakas.
So there we have it.
Oh.
Bren played super well. Both sides played really well, but Bren just forced that last fight, forced the enemies to rotate. They were taking purple buff. They forced the enemies to rotate over, and they kind of had that fight going in an awkward position where Bren was already set up and ready to fight. And yeah, Bren takes it. Bren won. So yeah, this was a really, really good game. I definitely liked it. I know it was a lot slower. I know a lot of people might not like gameplays like this. I don't know. More people like a lot more flashy type of gameplays, but I really enjoyed this. I think that the MPL is definitely a lot better than it used to be because you can see it. You can see it in the way the players are playing. A lot of you all wanted me to watch Endo. I might actually take a look at that now. Like if they're playing at the same level as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you all want me to react to. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, Joe.